guys just saw a little bit of what a morning in my life looks like as a first year med student. I'm gonna take you along on my day and maybe one to two more days, just for a little like mini week in my life vlog. Yeah, so I have to go to lecture at 8. So we have 2 lectures on embryology, one from 8 to 8:50 and then one from 9 to 9:50. After that, we have our intro to our anatomy lab. We're not doing any dissecting today, but they said we could still wear scrubs, and if I'm gonna wear scrubs over business casual any fucking day of the week. So yeah, it's kind of what we got on tap for today. So anatomy is gonna be until, I think intro to anatomy is gonna be until like, I think it's only until like 10, maybe. We have like an hour, or no, it's only till 11, and then we have an hour from 11 to 12, and then we have one more lecture about just like success studying in med school, like M1 success, like studying in med school. And that will be it for all of my requirements, actually being at school. Technically I don't have to go to lecture, but I like to go to lecture. I like to take notes on what the professor is saying, and I don't want to have to rely on a video of it later. That's just not for me. My classmates do it, M2s, M3s, they don't do it, but it's just personally not for me. Let's see. Yeah, so every morning I like to wake up and start my day by getting some steps in, and I'm going to review all the lectures that we have for that upcoming day. And then I had some time. I only did 45 minutes, and that took me through my lectures. And I started some Anki cards that I had left over from yesterday, or review that I had from the ones that I have to do. Okay. So Anki, you review cards, and then it gives you spaced repetition. And so now it's the next day, and so the cards that I needed spaced repetition for one day, those cards I did, and I did those this morning. I don't know if that made any sense. Probably not. But yeah, my plan is to read the book chapters on the embryology lecture, do embryology Anki, hit the gym, raw a little bit, and then that'll be my whole entire day. So I will see you guys after lecture. We're scrubbed up. This is Mary. Woo! Hey vlog, I am finally back home. It is now 1 o'clock. We had 2 lectures in the morning, then we had our intro to like our anatomy lab, and then we had a little break, and then we had one more lecture just about like how to study in med school as an incoming N1. And oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm like debating whether I should take a nap or not, or I should just grind out studying. I feel like I don't know, because I'll probably go to the gym for like 6 again. And then when I get back from the gym, I'll probably take an hour to do a little more studying. I don't know. It's all, I don't know. I don't know. I just need to finish my Anki cards, and I need to read the chapters in the book. Yeah. Yeah, you may have noticed I've changed. I'm not in my scrubs. Also, this top is like definitely too small for my chest, maybe because I have big chest muscles. No, but I changed on my scrubs because we like can't be in scrubs after we've been in lab. We have to change out, so I had to bring everything, including new shoes, into like in my backpack. Yeah, I guess I will update you when I figure out what I would like to do for the next few hours. So all right guys, we are headed off to the gym. I'm gonna film a couple clips in there, but not a lot. I am trying to just get in and out and get back home so I can do a little more studying, but I'll see you when we get there. All right, YouTube, I decided I'm going to try and thug it out for as long as I can, and yeah, I'm drinking a Ghost. Hopefully I can just get through this deck, and then I'll let myself take a little nap. You know, that's the plan. Yeah, That's the plan. Okay. Yeah, I'll time lapse me doing that, sure, whatever. But I am so blessed to be tired from a struggle of my own choosing. That is my new favorite quote. I saw it, it's on TikTok. It's great. That's what I got. That's all I got, you know? It's keeping me through the day. This is also keeping me through the day. I'm gonna save the rest of this for right before I go work out because, yeah, I still have to go work out at like 6 p.m. So, take a nap or do I like grind out a little more studying? Or it might be rot time. I think it's rot time. Okay, I'm gonna rot for like probably an hour and then hit the books again. See you then. Now, it's literally oatmeal, so it's not rocket science, but I'm gonna throw 30 grams of oats into this bowl. And cover it with water. I almost just tipped this over to show you guys. Okay, and we're gonna throw it in the microwave for like a minute and a half. Right, now that we've taken our oatmeal out of the microwave and given it a little time to cool, we do this so we don't curdle our whey when we put it into our oatmeal. We are going to do whatever amount of protein you need. I get a serving size, so I am doing 28 grams. And now you're gonna get a spoon or a mixing utensil of your choice and stir her around. And then I'm gonna pop her back in the microwave because she's really soupy right now. Probably like 30 seconds. She is now a beautiful consistency, just the way I like. So happy. And then I'm gonna reverse weigh my peanut butter. So that means I'm gonna put it on the scale, zero it out, and then take out as many grams as I need. And I get 32. Oh my gosh, peanut butter everywhere. And that's how you make your oatmeal. To be honest, I forgot to record anything else last night after the gym. I was beyond tired, but I did a little more studying and I watched a couple episodes of Criminal Minds. Right now, I'm cooking my breakfast. This morning, I did my usual routine. I did my devotional, did my walking, reviewed lectures. I finished my I did my Anki cards from yesterday. For today, and then we'll start Anki cards later for the lectures that we just had. So today we have pre-recorded lectures, but I'm still gonna go into the building and that's where I'm gonna go watch the lectures just to keep my routine of like going in person, you know? I don't know, hopefully that made sense. But yeah, I am gonna demolish this breakfast, same as yesterday, except for I subbed mushrooms for the spinach. Coffee is brewing, and yeah, I'll update you guys in a little bit. Breakfast is looking gorgeous. Hey vlog. We are
Show your leg.
we are vlogging from the College of Medicine. It is grind time, so I'll see you later when I get home. Okay, we just knocked out 2 hours of studying, and guess where we're going? Back home to do more studying, but this time we're gonna get food. Hey vlog, I'm starving and I need a break from studying for a little bit, so let's make some dinner. So all you do to make my dinner is put everything in the microwave. I currently have sweet potatoes in the microwave, like a bag of frozen sweet potatoes. I'm gonna throw these in the microwave and have like half of it. My chicken I'm gonna cut up and throw in the microwave. It's all microwave, because I'm a med student and I don't wanna cook. Everything is microwave friendly. But we can yap while I cut up my chicken, I guess. So today we had like activities fair, I guess, and so I signed up for all of the clubs and I am super excited. They have surgery interest groups, and so I signed up for that. I signed up for the neurosurgery interest group and the ortho interest group. I also signed up for the global health and public health interest group because they do like medical missions and free clinics and like local stuff, which is really fun, and that's something I'm super into. Like once I am established as a doctor in the future, like my goal is to go on like a 6-month medical mission to like Africa and build a hospital or like work in a free clinic somewhere. That's like one of my biggest dreams. And then, did I sign up for anything else? No, I didn't. And then public health is just like more local stuff. But yeah, it was really cool meeting a lot of people, getting into my groove of studying. So like this morning, I already said this, but this morning I did my walk, I reviewed the lectures for the day, and I did my Anki. And then after all our lectures today, I did my new Anki for the lectures that we sat through today. And then I am now reviewing our Monday lectures, and then after that I'm going to work on my PBL, which is our problem-based learning. And so each PBL we make like a 5-minute presentation on the learning objective that we identified from the past session. So this session we came up with learning objectives based on our case, and so mine is going to be on the formation of the neural tube and like neuralation. And so I'm going to work on that a little bit. They say not to spend more than like 2 hours on it, so I plan to maybe spend an hour tonight on it and then an hour tomorrow. I just don't want to leave all of it for tomorrow because I have to turn it in by like 8 a.m. Friday or something like that, and I just want to have it out of the way. And tomorrow I have a lift, so obviously we don't have as much time. But tomorrow we are out way earlier. We're out at 1:15 after like our class photo and stuff, which is really fun. Yeah. Today we had our Foundations of Medicine course. We had a lecture and we had to wear our white coats, so it was fun. I had to be like fitted up. But yeah, that's kind of what I have going on. Thank God today's a rest day. I recently changed my split to be 4-day split just because I didn't know how I was going to work in med school, like if I was going to have time to go to the gym 5 days, but I think I am going to have time to go to the gym on Saturdays, and my weekend felt really like long and boring without the gym, so I think I am going to throw in that Saturday lift this week and see how I feel, and that's going to be like lat and leg focused. So yeah, that's kind of all I have for now, but I'm having a good day. I'm really enjoying medical school. It is exactly how I thought it would be, in like a good way. It's so good. I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here. Like it's just amazing. I can't believe it. But yeah, it's hard. Don't get me wrong. It is hard, and I'm overwhelmed, and I am nervous, and I'm terrified, but it's so good, and I'm meeting so many amazing people, and I love my new friends, and I love my new house, and it's exactly what I pictured. It is even better than I had pictured, honestly. So yeah, just feeling really lucky and really blessed. Go Owls! Woo! I stand on what I said in a previous vlog, that a microwave minute is the longest minute. This is awful. Okay, everything is done microwaving, so let's put this bad boy together. I get 120 grams of sweet potato. Beautiful. And then I'm just doing like half of this bag of broccoli. Shit. It's going everywhere. This is going really well if you can't tell. And then I get just a little more avocado. I split this between my meal 2 and my meal 3 sometimes, just so I can get some avocado in both. But yeah, that's all I got. This is what she looks like. She's covered in broccoli now. I'm gonna be eating all the broccoli off the top first, and then putting this on, and then enjoying the rest of my meal, because I don't like veggies. I'm a veggie hater. Sorry, don't care. You can call me a 5-year-old. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like veggies. Sue me. Sue me. They're not delicious. I'm sorry. Okay? All right. Now that we got that settled. Okay, I'm gonna eat this, study for hopefully not any more than 2 more hours. And then it'll be rot time.
Guys, I'm rotting. I can't move off of my couch right now. I need to make my last meal of the day. I need to shower. So I think it's just gonna be a montage of the end of my night. So cue montage, cue CapCut music now.
What's up, YouTube? I have been such a bad vlogger today. It was just a lot of being in lecture, and so I was in lecture from like 8 a.m. until probably like 12:30, and then we had our class photo, and I ended up just studying after, and it wasn't much to vlog. But let's make my dinner and let's yap, I guess. All right, so tonight I'm doing like just shrimp and rice. I was gonna call it like a shrimp bowl, but it's literally shrimp and rice and my avocado mash. So my 90-minute rice is in the microwave. But yeah, it is 5 p.m. It is way late. I got home from school and was just so exhausted. I napped for a good 2 hours, and I think I needed that. I feel really refreshed. I'm like ready to go to the gym. We're gonna kill my legs, well, kill my glutes, I'm gonna film a bunch there just so you guys get a little more content for this vlog, and it's not just like a 2 days of my life. I'd rather it be like at least 3, you know? Yeah. And you saw some stuff from this morning, but yeah, today was kind of same old with lecture and studying, doing notes and stuff. Finalized my PBL presentation, read through the chapters, did all my Anki. I think when I get home, depending on what time it is and how motivated I'm feeling, I'm gonna go over the lectures from Tuesday, but I feel really comfortable with that content. I've gone through that lecture like 4 or 5 times already, so like I feel like I don't really need to. I don't know. Yeah, kind of up in the air about that one, kind of debating about that one. But there's my rice. I'm literally just gonna throw these shrimp into the bowl, and that's gonna be my meal essentially. So yeah, I got these like pre-cooked frozen shrimp off of from like Aldi's, and I don't know, they're good. I like them. I love shrimp. I'm trying to branch out and learn how to make and eat more foods, and so next time maybe we won't do the pre-cooked shrimp, and I'll try and take some time to actually know how to cook my shrimp. But I don't know, that might be a little bit too much of an adventure for me, to be honest. Not quite sure. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna add my rice. So I get 120 grams. Oh, that's like way too much. Got it. Beautiful. All right. Let me finish putting it together, and then I'll show you the finished product. YouTube, this is my official outro. It has been a wonderful 3 days with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I have my post-workout meal. I FaceTimed my mom while I made it. So you guys didn't get to be involved in the making of my oatmeal that you've seen me make 400 times. But yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Same deal as always, but this is already a really long vlog, so I'm not gonna film like a 4th day. I am about to watch so much Criminal Minds. I'm probably gonna watch like 1 episode and fall asleep, but it was so nice to catch up with you guys. I hope everyone is doing so amazing. Oh, I wanted to mention my glute day. If you know me, you know I hate training glutes. You know I absolutely despise training glutes because my mind-muscle connection is doo-doo poopy, you know, bad. My mind-muscle connection for my glutes was great today. Like, everything was working. My back wasn't taking over. My back didn't hurt. Oh, it was so, oh my God. Like, I was smiling after my workout. I was like, I just crushed that. That was so amazing. So that was monumental for me. And I need everyone to give me a round of applause for that, because that is really hard to come by for me. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. So make sure to like, subscribe, and then you can follow me on all of my platforms. I have Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and it's all Lizzie J Bowles, so it's pretty easy to find me. Love you guys so much. I now have 30 subscribers. Hello, that's awesome. I'm so happy. My goal is by the end of the year to hit 100. So if you're not subscribed and you watch my videos, subscribe please. But yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one.